Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another theme park obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. As you can see today, I am hanging out at Six Flags Magic Mountain to check up on the park, the Golden Bear Theater project specifically, and I wanted to talk about Fright Fest as well. I'm wearing my Halloween Shirt Company t-shirt in spirit because it's officially Halloween. Midsummer Scream has concluded, which is a Halloween convention in Long Beach. And I think it's the spooky season. I mean, we're almost in August and so many places now have Halloween decorations and all that. So yeah, I'm ready. So in today's video, we're gonna talk about the Halloween stuff and of course, the new attraction project and maybe a few other things. So how about you and I dive right in. Oh yeah, Magic Mountain. Very hot day today, just like the last couple of visits. It's gonna be like this for quite some time. I don't think it's gonna cool down until maybe late October into November. And one more thing before we jump inside the park, I just want to say thank you to everyone that stopped by the Camp Talkie Horror podcast booth at Midsummer Scream. It was so nice to meet so many of you, and it was so nice to see some familiar faces that I've recognized here in the theme parks that I've stopped and had a chat with. So thanks again for stopping by. It was so much fun these past 3 days. I love Halloween. It's my favorite time of year, and the fact that I get to share that with so many other people is pretty cool. And for those that don't know what the Talkie Horror podcast show is, it's a podcast that was created a couple years ago by my friends Sarah and Gabby, and just recently they did a rebrand with a camp theme, which is something they've wanted to do for a long time, but just recently they were able to do it. And I brought up the idea of joining them because I've been friends with them since 2011. We met at Halloween Horror Nights that year, and we all worked the Alice Cooper haunted house. So we've been friends ever since, and we naturally talk about all things horror and Halloween. So this new transition was something that I think was just gonna be easy nonetheless. So if you haven't already checked it out, I'll leave the link down below in the description. It's a lot of fun. They have some previous episodes before I even joined the party. Be sure to check those out as well. And we'll have new episodes on the channel as time goes on. Obviously, theme park obsession is my #1 priority and it always will be, but the Talkie Horror podcast show is something fun that I'm doing on the side, and I'll be on most of the time. There's gonna be sometimes I'm not gonna be able to be on the show just because of travel and other things going on here on this channel, but most of the time I will be the ranger character on the Camp Talkie Horror podcast show. So really exciting stuff. And again, thank you so much for all of those that came out to Midsummer Scream to say hello. And maybe next year I'll have a theme park obsession booth at Midsummer Scream selling a bunch of Halloween related merchandise, because so many of you asked me for the ghosty pin and some of the Halloween t-shirts that I did a couple of years ago. So maybe next year I'll have the theme park obsession booth right next to the Camp Talkie Horror booth. Alrighty, officially made it through the gate. Let's go check up on Golden Bear Theater right away. That's gonna be the main subject of today. As you can see, the theme park itself is actually not too bad. I'm arriving here a little bit later on. I don't know if you could see that. Oh, I think my watch is dead, so of course you couldn't see it. All right, it's 2 o'clock, Monday afternoon. So here you go. This is pretty much the crowd level. Not too bad. Made it to the site. Now, nothing new over here as far as like the main focus of the project, but look at this. We have some new spray paint markings on the ground. These are blue, and then I've noticed some pink ones over here as well. These ones are a little bit more faded, so I feel like they've been here a while and I just haven't noticed them. But look, here's some more green, orange, and again, some pink. Now I'm thinking this is all utility work for whatever attraction they're gonna be building here. They have to install or update all the old utility stuff that's in the ground already if they're gonna be building something very significant. And judging by the scale of the project, I think this is pretty significant. And this green marking goes all the way into Bugs Bunny World. And I'll do a little lap around Bugs Bunny World. I don't see anything over here in the bushes. I don't think whatever is going in this location will be stretching over here into Bugs Bunny World, but I do believe they're gonna have to do some major work underground in order to, help out whatever is going here. But look, here's some more green, orange, and again, some pink. Now I'm thinking this is all utility work for whatever attraction they're going to be building here. They have to install or update all the old utility stuff that's in the ground already if they're going to be building something very significant. And judging by the scale of the project, I think this is pretty significant. And then this orange one goes all the way through the fence over to this location right here. And I'm wondering if these locations are going to survive. This used to be like an old gift shop, and then next to me over here is the Build-A-Bear shop. So I'm wondering if these are gonna survive or if they're just gonna demolish them. I mean, specifically the building behind me is really not used for much other than storage. They store a lot of merchandise in this one. The Build-A-Bear one, obviously they use from time to time to sell merch, but I wouldn't be surprised if these are on the chopping block. And look, these green ones go all the way over here and then backstage. And what's interesting is this green line, this green dotted line is surrounding this building. And look at this, we have some blue right here next to the water line. Some more blue right there. Let's see, might go all the way through. Yep, some right there. Another red line that surrounds this area. You don't fool me, Rock. And the red goes through the fence and up, you know, probably up into the hill, but it also goes right into Bugs Bunny World as well. See, I wonder what's going on over here. Oh wow, look at this. And then the blue goes all the way over to this other utility box in the flower bed. So yeah, I'm thinking this is a major upgrade underground here. Would it be pretty cool if the attraction went over here? Sure, I mean, I'm all for it. I mean, the bigger the better, but again, I'm just not thinking it. Over here though, look at that, there's another orange marking. So what the heck is going on? Will Bugs Bunny Land be receiving some upgrades as well? Yeah, look at this. Yeah, let's do a lap. Let's figure out what's going on over here in Bugs Bunny World. Nothing over here in the bushes or along the ride path for this attraction, which by the way is pretty awesome. Watch out for that bear. And I'm not seeing anything over here either on the ground. I do think Bugs Bunny World deserves a major renovation, so maybe after this major project over here, they can move over to Bugs Bunny World and just kind of give it an entire makeover. Yeah, nothing on the ground over here, and then nothing over in this corner. It just kind of stops right there by the gift shops. Let me see if I can find anything in this little corner. There's some more utility boxes right here. Speaker, there's some electrical. Yeah, there's no spray paint markings on the ground, but that's probably what it is. I think that's what that is. Underground work for the new attraction. And I'm still leaning towards a roller coaster. Again, the company has not officially confirmed any of the details. It's still a big mystery. August is typically the month that Six Flags likes to announce new projects. So hopefully here in the next few weeks, we'll receive some news on what this could be, but I'm putting money on a roller coaster. The more I'm thinking about this, you know what this could be? Instead of completely demoing it, they might just renovate it and turn it into a new gift shop to go with whatever they're building over here, you know? So whatever ride this might be, well, this could be its exit gift shop. But it also comes down to how old the building is and if it does need to be upgraded. How cool though, I'm super stoked, I cannot wait. It's been a minute since we've seen any sort of movement on this project. So the fact that we do have some spray paint on the ground is awesome. I'm super excited. The hype is starting to build once again, because for a while there it was starting to dissipate because we just weren't hearing anything, and it could have been because of the merger with Cedar Fair. That could have played a role into this, or other factors that we just have no clue about. So the fact that the spray paint is back on the ground and there's new markings everywhere is getting me hyped for whatever this is going to be. I mean, come on, look at how excited this bear is about it. He's looking at the markings right now. He sees them on the ground. Moving a little closer to Goliath, some more blue markings on the ground that lead from a fire hydrant all the way over to the flower bed in this corner. And we have some more spray paint right here, like on the bush and on the ground closest to the digital display board, which leads right to the electrical. Oh dang, look at this. There's another green dotted line all the way around this quick service location. Holy moly, are they gonna tear this down too? Or maybe give it a major renovation? Arrow's pointing this way. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on, everybody. Super intense. I mean, look, hear the screams. G-forces, here the helix of death, hop of airtime, boom. Incredible. All right, the green leads to the sewer right here. And then we have more markings on this electrical box, which says empty. There's another one right here in front of the main entrance. And again, those green dotted lines. Again, this could be a complete rebranding or a complete teardown. We're gonna find out here soon. Ooh, and we have some more orange right here next to Pistachio Park, which by the way, received some updates. Little tiny update. Yeah, look at this, it's fully paved. So I wonder what they're gonna do with this space. And as far as any more spray paint, that's pretty much the end of the line. I'm standing on the tip edge of the High Sierra area of the park and there's nothing more. So It's pretty much all involving the new project. By the way, stay hydrated. Moving on to the rest of the park though, Superman is still down. I'll keep you updated though on its reopening, which I hope it's sometime soon, because it's been down for quite some time now. Oh, there goes Drop of Doom. Maybe if the line's not too long, I'll jump on that, but since both of the cars are filled, I have a feeling that the line is pretty long. There it goes. It's not up there just quite yet. Almost. There we go. About 4 or 5 seconds. And boom, there she goes. That's so awesome. It's such a good ride. Made it over here to the Saw Haunted House. That will be coming back for Fright Fest, but it's gonna be receiving some really cool upgrades. During Midsummer Scream, Six Flags Magic Mountain shared more information on Fright Fest Extreme happening this year. And they said that Saw will be receiving some upgrades, as well as all of the returning haunted houses, which is just a couple. And you can see right here at the exit of Riddler's Revenge, they've created this pathway that leads to that blacktop surface where the haunted house will be located. It was also made very clear that Fright Fest Extreme will be the largest haunt event here in Southern California. 11 haunted houses and a bunch of scare zones. The entire park is filled up. So I can't wait to experience this. I'm glad that Six Flags is investing a lot of money into this event. I feel like they needed to, and I'm glad they took the feedback they received the past couple years to make some improvements. I've been saying for years that they should continue working with Warner Brothers and a few other movie studios on Halloween stuff. Why not? You might as well compete with Universal, who is the biggest, I would say, event when it comes to movie intellectual property. So yeah, could be Warner Brothers Playground and so many other movie studios and maybe networks. I know Netflix is now working with them. And I can't wait to see what happens in the future. I think over time, with more investment, Six Flags Fright Fest could be the next #1 thing here in Southern California. You never know. And for us consumers, the competition is great. One thing though that Six Flags does have to be careful with quantity is quality. If they do not focus on the quality, they're gonna have some trouble. And you know me on my channel, I'm gonna say if something needs some work or is not good, or if it is really good, like I'm gonna be completely honest. Let's not forget why Universal Studios is so popular. It's not just because of the intellectual property, it's also because of the quality of the haunted houses. The haunted houses are mind-blowing, and it's one of the reasons why I got so hooked to the event back in 2010 when I went as a guest. I'd never seen haunted houses that detailed before. So if Fright Fest can focus on that as well, then oh yeah, we have some serious competition in the making here. Well, I've officially made it down the Magic Mountain without rolling down the hill. And with that, I am out of here. And one more thing before I leave, look at this. They installed a wheelchair accessible ramp right outside the funnel cake stand, which that's gonna help with efficiency, because that way people don't have to turn back around and go, against traffic. They can just go out this way. Well, that is gonna do it for today's video from Six Flags Magic Mountain. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these updates for Magic Mountain or some of your other favorite theme parks, well, you should consider subscribing, because I have brand new videos every single week that you won't want to miss out on. Don't forget to check me out on X and Instagram. Those links will be down below in the description. And if you want to help out the channel even more, you can do so by hitting the super thanks button. But until the next video though, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.